Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's go. What up, AFAM? Kitty here with atolavisuals, and I'm back at it with another gimbal review. Right here, I have the Kylin, and you could tell already that the handle is different from the rest. I kind of find this a little bit more comfortable, especially when you're doing a lot of movement and following someone really fast. It's super helpful for that. Not only does it have that variation with the handle, but it also comes with this cable that not only lets you record video, takes photos, you could zoom in and out. You got the zoom on the left side. Be sure to turn on clear image zoom on your Sony camera first for it to work and also be in movie mode. You got your joystick to maneuver it manually. There's a shutter button for you to half press to focus and take photos, and then your record button to record video. But it also charges your Sony batteries, which is mind-blowing. Now I don't have to unscrew it to change the battery and have to rebalance it. The bottom of this handle, you can mount it to a standard tripod with a 1/4-20 thread. The build itself is nice. It's made out of black metal with red accents on the motors. The handle grip itself has a nice texture, so for you people with sweaty hands, you don't have to worry about it slipping. I was hanging over Coit Tower, literally through the window, and I wasn't even worried about it slipping, so you won't need any extra grip tape or anything like that. And you also have a really smooth joystick to maneuver it manually. The battery life lasts 12 hours. The payload is 1,300 grams, however on the app it says it could go up to 1,500 grams. This gimbal can hold a variety of payloads from your phone with a moment lens without a counterbalance needed, and an RX100. Alright, let's get back on that e-bike and show you some test footage. Let's go around San Francisco and see all the happenings. The gimbal itself comes in a nice protected soft case with the handle. On top you got an eggshell foam to keep it protected. The gimbal itself is compact into carry mode. There's a Panasonic and Sony cable, 2 batteries, and the charger. When you first take it out of the case, just unscrew and readjust the handle into standard gimbal mode and add the 2 batteries into the handle. Even if you're planning on using the gimbal batteries to charge your camera, be sure that there's a battery in your camera first. It doesn't just power it on by itself, it charges the battery. I know because I tried it without the battery first and it definitely did not work that way. For easier balancing, make sure to move the camera as close to the right motor as you can. And then as with all gimbals, you do your basic setups for each motor. When connecting the cables, be sure to use the shortest side, especially for you Panasonic users, because both of the ends sort of look the same. There'll be a port where you mounted your camera on the side facing you. When you're ready to turn it on, just push the little switch on the side, hold it down for a few seconds, and boom, you're ready to go. To change the modes, push down on the same switch once. When it turns pink, that means it's in Omni mode. You could pan and tilt. If you push it again, it'll turn blue, and now you're in lock mode. It won't move, you see that? If you push it again, it'll turn an orange. And this is going to be your pan mode. So you could pan left, right, and tilt up and down, it'll remain locked. There's also the same app that you would use for your Snopa M1. If you want to connect that app to this gimbal, hold the on switch down for about 5 seconds. It'll blink blue. On the Snopa app, it'll give you a quick start guide. You could also update firmware. You can remotely control it with a joystick, zoom, take photos, record video, pretty much the same options that you have on the joystick on your phone. You could turn off or on the power supply to the camera. If you don't want the batteries to run out or you want to use your Sony batteries, just turn it off. And then you have the perimeter settings here. You could change the pan and tilt. This is how I set mine. And then down here is the strength selection. So this, if you have different payloads, you could customize it depending on how much weight you have between 0 and 1500 grams. Some disadvantages with this gimbal is that it only allows for lighter payloads. So mirrorless cameras with lighter lenses, it would work perfect for that. I tried it with my G Master 24-70 and it was not happy about that at all. You already know I love the versatility of the handle modes. However, the screw lock is not something I really favor. I wish there was an easier design to unlock and lock the handles. It should just be an easy unlock lock switch to reposition the handles even faster. To wrap this up, this is perfect for light mirrorless setups for Sony and Panasonic users, benefiting you guys the most. It's great for running guns, for skateboarders, anyone who gets down on those low angles a lot. I didn't even find myself wanting dual handles because having it on carry mode was not exhausting. It was easy to pack up and I fit this entire thing in my Peak Design bag, the 20-liter one, without taking anything apart. All right, that's another gimbal review with Kitty. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like if you learned something, subscribe if you didn't already. Find me on IG stories, I'm posting there on the daily. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. You do you, fam. Done. Side note, thank you guys so much. We've reached 1 million total views this past week. 1 mil. I cannot thank you guys enough. You motivate me, I motivate you, and we'll just keep this going. Love you all. All right, let's take some tequila shots, y'all. This gimbal's better for lighter. It'll blink a flu. It'll blink a flu. I like that thing.